Hey everyone, Farron here. Welcome back to our video. Today I'm going to be looking at more of your creations. Now, to start off, we got this one right here by Samagrid. I'm very sorry, I can't pronounce your name. If you would like to submit a creation like they did, make sure to join my Discord server down below. And if you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you really liked it, maybe subscribe because it helps out my channel a lot. Now, they did submit one like this for the Christmas train video, and that you can check out. It was the last video I uploaded. But this one is slightly different, so I thought I would show it off in a creations video. And I can also give it a more detailed look over than in the Christmas video. It looks like we got suspension here on the front wheels, which is actually really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen someone put suspension like that before. Is there multiple? No, it's just the one. That's actually really interesting. Oh, I see. It's to keep it straight. It's not to bounce it back at all because it's just two wheels on the free-floating bearing. That makes sense, actually. So one turns on a really big flamey fire. I like how it poofs a bit of steam and then it goes really flamey. And then two, that's your whistle. Three, whoa, okay, so that gets the steam out of the pistons, alright. And it looks like there's some suspension glitches, which I'm not quite sure why. But this thing, it really gets up to speed. Oh my god. And it is surviving around Nexus corner. X once again, man. Oh, is it gonna make it? I remember I destroyed this part in the last video. And it seems to be taking it just fine. It doesn't seem to care. Oh, but it's getting a bit stuck here. Every train seems to get stuck here. It's just what's the word? It's just because of the corner. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. But it's really cool, honestly. I think it's quite cool. I like the use of vanilla parts a lot. You did use only modded parts for the train wheels and the smoke. So I like how you're keeping yourself vanilla. And if you don't want to keep yourself really vanilla, what I would recommend using for the train wheels, even though they might be a bit big, is this part right here, the giant pipe bracer, even though that is of course a lot bigger than, you know, your train wheels. But that's it for this one, and thank you for submitting. On to the next one. This next one's by Verret, and it's a universal track for 1U to 9U. And it honestly looks so helpful that I've decided I am permanently attaching it to the world. So now it is permanently attached. And I can just use it, I guess. I have no idea how it works. Okay, so that turns on the pistons. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna look at the instructions. Oh, okay, so I can't figure out how the system works. Because when I push these buttons, it does absolutely nothing. But what I can do is I can push it. You see how it's slowly moving? So if I really wanted to, I can push it in degrees to get it to a certain gauge. Like right now I believe that it's in 7U. So let's say if I wanted to place a train on here that was 7U, like this one. Well, yeah, there it is. It's 7U. That's the only way that I figured out how to actually get it to work though. And then of course, look, it just starts to freak out. So I assume there is a way to do it, and I'm probably just doing it completely wrong. So if you could please explain it to me, because I have it on with 1, and then I'm pushing 2 to extend it, is what I assume, or 3 to retract it, and it's just not doing anything. So I have no idea why, but yeah, that's it. On to the next one. This next one's the Caledonian. The Caledonian. With no mods by Ripon RD1 or R1D RD1. And it looks pretty cool, and it has no mods. Now, my only concern with it is that it's not going to take the corner, because it does have 2 bearings, but it doesn't have a lot of turnability from the looks of it. But it looks pretty cool. It's got a cool boiler, and I like it's all vanilla. I don't know what engine it's using, but that one has a cool sound to it, honestly. Okay, it's making it so far. I'm actually really surprised that it's not hitting the... I guess this corner isn't actually that unreasonably wide, though. So that makes sense. And it's making it over that. But, yeah, no, it got stuck like everything does. One is your headlights, by the way, and that's basically it. Oh, it got really stuck. Well, thank you for submitting this very cool creation. I like that you used that's the cracked stone block or whatever it is. I said I really like that for coal, so I like that I'm actually seeing someone use it. Thank you for submitting, and on to the next one. This next one's by Adam, and it's the Scania Citywide LF. Don't know what that means. Long foreigners. I don't know, man. Yep, that opens the door. I thought it would. That tends to be what opens the door on buses. I don't know why they put the switch there, or like I don't know why, but every person, I assume there's like a key there or a button there in real life to open the bus. But then, does that mean anyone can just open a bus? Like, is there no keyhole or something? You know, I just, you know, that makes sense. 3 does that door, though, I assume, yep. 2, or 1, your left indicator. 2 is your right indicator then. 3 is your front door. 4 is your middle door, which opens differently to that door, and so does that one. So this is the lamest door. It doesn't open coolly with the pistons. Pretty lame. 5 is the rear door. 6 is your headlights. Oh, that's not right. And 7. Oh, that's not right again. And 7 is your interior lights. Okay, so let's turn on our headlights and let's get going to the left. Whoa, that's suspension. That pickup. That's really there. That's some really high pickup. It doesn't have a tilt feature like most buses, but I guess if you need to tilt down, you just gotta drift the bus and people, oh god, and people have gotta hop in just in time. I kinda half regret welding that to the ground permanently before testing it, because it doesn't work. Oopsie. But we're gonna take a look here. Oh, there's Bendy's 1U track thing, or to test Bendy's creation. We cruise through here. This is where we tested the spud guns, or the farm bots against the train. They destroyed the train. And then over there is where we built the hover train, in quotation marks. But yeah, this is a pretty cool bus. It handles pretty well. And then your mirrors are placed in a way, because then you can see that mirror easily. You can see that mirror easily. And yeah, it's a very, very cool bus. So thank you for submitting. And well, it's on for the next one. This next one is by Literally, I believe. And the controls are probably listed once again in the Discord server. Oh, they're not, surprisingly, actually. He didn't post them this time. But I think it's the same controls as normal, so I'm just gonna have a go. It's the DHC6 Twin Otter, and we're gonna hop right on in. So, open up. It's kind of like a Cessna. I don't know. They're all like Cessnas when they're this small. You know what I mean? They're just all Cessnas. So 5 and 6 starts the plane. W to increase your throttle. And well, it just lifted off immediately. Look at that. No runway required here. We are absolute gamers. There's no landing gear, I assume. Yeah, it doesn't look like it folds up. And on a plane like this, normally they don't fold them up. It's so small. So that tilts you down, that tilts you right, that tilts you left, that tilts you up. Okay. Oh wow, it actually moves the thrusters on this one. Maybe they all did. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to how they work. But this one's really cool, actually. I quite like this one. I just like the look of the thrusters tilting. It's like your actual ailerons. Ailerons? Is that the ones on the wings? I think so. Ailerons are moving. Anyways, we're going to come in for a landing. So if we go down, and then we tilt, and then turn into your tilt into your turn. I don't know. Go like that, go like that. Okay, we just drifted. We absolutely drifted there. That was a drift on a plane. We just drifted in the air. Is it called a drift? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, we're coming down. Coming down like this. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, not bracing for impact that quick. Okay, actually no bracing for impact. We're gonna have a nice smooth touchdown. Yes. Yes, come on, down. Down. Quickly, down. Down. There we go. Look at that. Totally smooth. Not at all botched. Touchdown. Hey, alright. And for the interior, just got some seats. You're half in the wall. If you sit here, you're not loved. Basically. As they shove half of you through the wall. But it's a safe space, so it makes sense, you know. Fuck people. Anyways, that's it for this one. And it's on to the next one. This next one's by Greg, and here's my problem with it, okay? I have a problem straight away. You submitted this, and you submitted a tender, right? And that's fine, but the issue is if I turn the physics down at all, because it's piston powered, it breaks. And with the physics on, and the tender and the train combined, I get 6 frames per second. So we're gonna have to settle, and the tender, it looks good, okay? But we'll take a look at it real quick, and I gotta get it away from it. Because, alright, I'm at 12 frames per second here. Your tender's empty, so I don't know how the train moves without coal. I'm just saying, you may want to put some coal in it. I would also recommend turning down the amount of bearings you use in your wheels. Like, you could have just put a bearing on this, or just put a bearing on this, and you have to put 2. Because that causes double the lag of 1 bearing, right? So, that's just a recommendation. Really turn down the amount of bearings that you use. Because you have... even just on this tender, you have 43 bearings, which is more than, like, literally, I think, if I search for my Flying Scotsman, this has 30 bearings, right? Yet, yours has 43 on just your tender. And I don't know if I even want to look at your locomotive. I'm not saying it looks good, okay? Yeah, 92 bearings on this? That's a bit insane. Like, it looks really, really, really good. It's quite insane, actually. I love it. I really love the look of it. And when I saw it on the, workshop, I thought it was 7U. And then, no, it's 3U. That's crazy, guy. You're crazy. But 92 bearings is a little bit insane. I'm just telling you. Like, that's a bit crazy. I even extended the track so we could try it out. So, here we go. That's the reverser, and that's forwards. So, off we go. Oh, I got out of it, but you know, actually, I want to watch it go. Oh, it jammed up, I think. What did it jam up on? Did I leave something in the track or something? No, it's just, I think it's because the track is so long, it's a bit bumpy and glitching out. So I'll just put it in reverse, and then turn it on. Yeah, there we go, it'll reverse out of there. Okay, so it doesn't play nice with that track. It is crazy. I will give you that. This train is absolutely crazy. 100, it's insane. Now let's hear the whistle. Oh yeah. That's a whistle that this train would have. Definitely. Yeah, so it's just the fact that that track is so glitchy that it won't drive on it. Which makes sense. I mean, yeah, your bogie is kind of falling through it. Scrap mechanic, fix your game, man. Like, I get that it's a long thing, right? But your physics shouldn't just break because of it, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, look at that. That is Scrap Mechanic's game engine. Really bad, guys. I appreciate all the work you're doing, though. And this looks hella cool. But that's it for today's episode, guys. If you did like it, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Thanks to everybody who submitted. And if you disliked the video, you can hit the dislike button, even though it doesn't matter, because you can't see it. And yeah, that's it. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. Join my Discord server to submit your own creations. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.